G'day. This week I just wanted to give a quick update on the wine barrel pond with no pump. Remember, this pond has a false bottom. If you haven't seen how this one was put together, I'll link the build video down in the description. I really wanted to see how it compares, so I've created a few other no pump ponds just to run some tests. One is just an ornamental pot with one of the anoxic filter baskets and no other substrate. If you're not sure what the anoxic baskets are, I'll link another video in the description for anyone who's interested in those. In this little pond, I've put in 20 cherry shrimps and 2 rice fish. For plants, there's some Bacopa monnieri along with the water fringe in the basket. At the moment, the water is green, but it's only about a month old, so we'll see if that improves over time. I also decommissioned one of the barrels with a bog filter. All the substrate in this one has stayed from that pond, so it's got plenty of good bacteria, as opposed to the ornamental pot pond, which was a brand new setup. I also added one of the anoxic baskets to this with an elephant's ear. There's also some duckweed and eelgrass. I put 4 of these nice blue rice fish in here. I'm hoping they'll breed. I've been mucking around with some spawning mops and just seeing what'll happen. I've never really tried breeding the fish before. Usually I just allow nature to take its course. So who knows? I mean, it's just a bit of fun. In this pond, the substrate is directly on the bottom of the barrel. No false bottom. There's a fair amount of hair algae growing, but otherwise it looks pretty good so far. So back to this pond with the false bottom, and it's going great. In the first 2 weeks, I had a strange bloom of jelly-like algae. Then there was an explosion of snails, and now everything's been looking good consistently for around 4 weeks. The water fringe, eelgrass and water lilies are growing well. The tassel rush has died back a little from the transplant, but now I'm starting to see some new shoots. I haven't done a water test, but the fish are happy, so am I. I have seen the females carrying eggs, but so far no babies. I wish I didn't put in the 2 white clouds. I've tried to catch them, but they're just too quick, and there's too many plants now. I haven't done any water changes, just topping off the water that's lost. And I haven't been feeding the fish. There's lots of little insects still hanging around. The water clarity isn't as good as my larger ponds with proper filtration, but the fish are happy, and because the rice fish hang out on the surface, it doesn't bother me as I still get to see them lots. So far, I'd say this pond is a success. It'll be interesting to see if the extra work putting in the false bottom pays off over time. I mean, maybe the other ponds with not so much work in will end up looking just as good. Who knows? I hope you've enjoyed this quick little update. If you did, give it a thumbs up and check out some more of my videos. Thanks for watching. See ya.